Just moments ago, the man who opened fire at the Family Research Council in downtown Washington was sentenced. The sentence, 25 years. D.C. Bureau Chief Sam Ford is live outside of U.S. District Court, where he just talked to the security guard who took a bullet to save others. Sam, what was his reaction?
Well, he said he had to do this. He said he had to fight this guy. He had to fight for his life. That's what he said. And in fact, the prosecution showed the video from the surveillance cameras inside the Family Research Council on that day about 13 months ago here in downtown Washington. I know, Jennifer, you actually covered that story. Today, the prosecution asked for 45 years. The defense asked for 11 and a half years. Judge Richard Roberts, the chief judge here, gave Corkins 25 years, in part because Corkins had pleaded guilty. He didn't waste the court's time, I guess, as they put it. Also, they wanted more time, but he said that the judge said he didn't want any extraordinary sentences here. He was going to sentence him basically what they always sentence people to in this case who have no previous criminal record. Nevertheless, the most eloquent person in court was Leo Johnson. He stood up, looked directly at Corkins, said, "I forgive you, but I do not forget."
I told Mr. Corkins that, although I forgave him, I would never forget because of the pain and suffering that myself and my family have to go through. And I also told him, I don't know if he believes in God or not. If he didn't, I suggested that he should find God. If he did, he should praise him and thank him every day, because God not only saved my life that day, but he saved his as well.
And he said that because he had taken the gun away from Corkins. He said he was very angry when he realized he had been shot. He said Corkins was begging for his life and that God told him not to fire. Of course, there were many comparisons of this to the situation at the Navy Yard this week. And the prosecution said, but for a man named Leo Johnson, the situation at the Family Research Council could have been like the situation at the Navy Yard on Monday. Reporting live from U.S. District Court, Sam Ford, ABC 7 News.
Thank you so much, Sam. Sam will have more on this coming up on ABC 7 News at 5 o'clock.